What's up guys, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be checking out Brave Girl's newest song, the MV for it here, called Chimatbaram. Now I'm really excited to see how this song really goes, as it's not just a new single for this comeback, but it's a new single summer song that comes with B-sides. We love to see it, and it's also been quite some time, if I recall correctly, since they've dropped their previous song, We Ride, but especially after witnessing Brave Girls coming through and with a resurgence with their hit song Rollin', honestly, seeing that was everything. Seeing them top the charts, seeing them winning live stage awards, and finally getting the recognition and love that they've been deserving over so many years. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who's loving these resurgences, such as Brave Girls, such as La Boom, such as these reunions as well. Hint hint, nudge nudge, after school as of recently. I've been talking to my friend heavily about these occurrences yesterday, and probably still will talk about them. Hopefully we see more throughout this year, as it's honestly one of the best things that is coming out in this current year. But aside from that, let's just get into Chimatbaram now, shall we? Alright, Brave Girls, Chimatbaram, let's go. Sounds of the beach going on. Oh, Brave sound. Gonna be summer queens, yeah. Oh, I'm loving the vibes right from the start here so far. Yijung. A rolling in the deep reference. Oh, come through, Minyoung. Build up. Oh, really digging this very upbeat dance instrumental with their vocals. With a mix of tropical house, of course. Ooh, the guitar here. This brass sound or saxophone going on though, so good. The verses in this song are quite memorable. And the choreo is just so fun as much as the song is. Oh. Wow. Wow. Wow, they really weren't kidding when they're coming through with being them summer queens this summer for us in the year of 2021, huh? Wow, this is what I needed this summer. A song that really screams summer, everyone. I mean, what else does not scream summer when you hear that sort of brassy saxophone sound come in? Not too heavily though in this song, which I really do admire, because sure, there has a lot of hit songs that have happened over the years with that classic saxophone line or these brass instruments being quite heavy in the instrumental, but you gotta do it in the right way. When it comes down to implementing brass instruments or a saxophone, a crazy like alto saxophone in your songs throughout the entire song, or even here and there, the song can really be hit or miss. It could be really good, or can just be some generic song that you may seen, right? This one is quite different, though, I've got to admit. Like, sure, we have heard this kind of energy before, and this tropical house genre being used in songs at times, but Brave Girls paired with Brave Girls vocals and how they really express themselves is something else. You see them throughout the entire MV here, throughout the scenes. You just can't help but smile seeing them having fun, having a blast, and simply smiling, and also connecting that to the overall soundscape to this song. It sounds very joyful, right? It doesn't sound forced. It really puts you on a journey that makes you smile, and smile with a genuine smile. Like, it really is a type of song that you can't help but to smile. There's moments in the song that really got me shook too, such as the implementation of the guitar going on. I think the hooks are not like extraordinary, but they did their job in this song. The hook in the song, but I can't get enough. I can't express myself enough of how I love that brassy sound coming through, whether it's a saxophone or a mix of brass instruments flourishing throughout the instrumental and not overpowering Brave Girls. But then again, Brave Girls has the likes of Minyoung, who has these beautiful piercing vocals that come through the instrumentals that we've heard in their previous songs. We Ride, Rollin', of course. She just really has a sharp vocal color that is just so beautiful. Then you got Yoo Jung's classic Smile, and then Yoona, of course. I really liked the Rollin' in the deep reference too in this song, references that I'm hearing here and there near the beginning of the song. But let me bring back some moments in the MV in the song that I really love and adore. Let's just do that. Let's start from the beginning, because why not? I gotta do this every time, because when it's a good song, I got to start from the beginning, guys. Sorry. Hearing the beach, seeing their logo flag. Screams summer right off the bat with these scenes. But then when I am seeing this scene and I am hearing Minyoung come through with, you know what it is, on this beach set, of course, with their letters here, Brave Girls, and this plane coming through. Brave Girls are back. The classic Brave sound intro of course, Brave Brothers instrumentals that they produce, right? The salute. We're gonna be summer queens. I'm like, oh my goodness, I was not ready for this. And I love how she really sets the tone in the song with this brass saxophone sound coming through in the instrumental. But the energy does not stop from the beginning here. It continues from start to finish. It is so relentless, and that's what I also really love about this song. The tempo and the energy and the summer vibe to it. It's relentless, upbeat, not pushed and forced, and it genuinely makes you joyful and smile at the same time. How can you not help but smile seeing Yoo Jung here? Oh, even Yuna in this. Just shining throughout these scenes and gleaming. Build up with the snare drum. Hear the bass going on this nice tropical beach set, of course. The moon in the background, and all with the hut on the left and the backup dancers. Really love the styling for this comeback too. I mean, this really checks off all marks for me. I mean, I'm really glad that Brave Girls came through with a summer song, but aside a summer song that is different from what they have done in the past before. A very upbeat, relentless, tropical house dance instrumental, and they really worked it. From the aesthetics of the typography, the filters, the editing, so good. Like, sure, this chorus isn't too crazy compared to their other choruses, but like I emphasize throughout most of my videos, you don't need a chorus, like a significant part of a chorus, to really make up the song. You don't need one part to make up the song, okay? I'm talking about the nuances. I'm talking about post-chorus, bridge, final chorus, the hook in the song, the melodies. As long as you got a good amount of parts taken and lifting up the moments in the song, you got a good song right away. But really, I dig the chorus still, though. I really do. Oh, this gnarly playing of the guitar is so good. Like, let me play that back. My man. And then we fast forward a little bit more here into the song. Hold, everyone. Hold. Love that transition there, by the way. I don't know if it's just me, but often these days, in B-sides, in title tracks, more so in B-sides, I do hear percussion instruments being the transitioning part into the bridge, and that's completely fine. But I'm just such a sucker for chimes that really do it well to a song to really transition into a bridge. Did you guys hear that though? Let me bring it back real quick. You hear that? Some electronic sounds going on here to add more depth and texture. Back with the snare drum. The choreo is so memorable too upon first watch, even though it doesn't showcase the choreo in full. But wow, really, this is what I needed. A tropical sounding song to really kick off this summer and play throughout summer. I'm sure the B-sides are good as well, so I'm definitely gonna have to check out the B-sides for a first listen / full-on review. You already know Summer Queens right here. Brave Girls, all 4 of them. I mean, honestly, they filled the gap that I've been missing. A summery song, and also an artist coming through with a summer song, because sure, there's some songs that sound summery a bit, or a good amount of summer elements into it, but this is like summer. Sure, this is at 0 dial, this is at 100, this is like turned up to the beyond 100, you know what I'm saying, the notch, like it's beyond 100, and totally is completely summer in terms of concept, in terms of sound, everything really at the end of the day. But hey, this was a 10 out of 10 for me. I'm not sure about you guys. I got this upon first listen, so stay tuned for my review / first listen to their, of course, album title to Chimatbaram. I'm sure I'll be keeping this song on repeat. I'm really looking forward to that one B-side though that features a Duck B member. I'll talk more about that in my first listen, of course. But this has been Garrison. As always, have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon wherever you are. Be sure to like, share, and maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much, and just warms my heart connecting with y'all about Brave Girls, about their songs, about Chimatbaram here, and even about the resurgences that we've been having and reunions that we are seeing these days. Honestly, seeing positive news like that just warms my heart, despite having this year and previous year being quite challenging, and seeing other bad news. It's just seeing good news is just so good. Honestly, you don't see it that often compared to bad news and all, but these are the moments that we gotta cherish, am I right? But hey, as always, I also say throughout my videos, be sure to educate yourselves on what is truly saddening and what's going on in the world right now. Please do so if you have not yet. Be sure to, and also please stay safe, promise me that, and peace.